We know why we're here. We're here for a good time, and we're here to make sure that Rob Ford becomes the next mayor of Toronto, ladies and gentlemen. Now, there are still folks streaming in, so we want to make sure everything's orderly. It's backed up all the way down Royal York Road, which is amazing. For some of these folks, it's understandable. They left the home about 2:30 and took public transit, so they're just arriving now. We can all understand what that experience is all about. I gotta say honestly, this is very impressive. It's gonna be an impressive night. You're here to support the cause, and the cause is something that's much needed and bigger than ourselves. Now, Doug was saying, maybe you could say a few words of how you met Rob. Well, and it wasn't on eHarmony. Rob came in about five and a half years ago on my morning show at AM 640. And it's interesting because a lot of people don't know this. We actually have, along with the temperature and the clock for time, we have a BS meter. And we always tend to sneak a peek under the desk to see how it's registering. Nothing with Rob. And we thought the thing was broken. But it turns out the engineer said, no, it's all legitimate and working, but you can't book Howard Moscow anymore because we got tired of repairing it after it melts down every time the guy comes on. So you can tell there's a difference in your politicians. As a matter of fact, before I came in tonight, I could have swore I ran into Sandra bussing outside. I said, are you coming in for the free food? She said, are you kidding? I'm a counselor. I've had a free lunch for the last 12 years. We're in a good mood. I can see we're in the right place. This is a good crowd. Very partisan, very partisan. The point is that Rob has come on the program, and it's all this. And I don't say we take responsibility, but we're certainly happy to have ridden the right horse and had the right sentiment all those years ago, because he's been banging on these notes for 10 years, and we tapped into it, and it's coming to a head, folks, and it's going to be important that you play your part. Like some would say, well, you helped create a monster. Didn't create the monster, just let him out of his cage for about 10 minutes every Thursday morning at AM 640, and he's obviously made a lot of believers. So he's got a great campaign, he's got great supporters, and I wanted to introduce you as one of our people who are instrumental in the Ford campaign is the Deputy Campaign Manager, Nick Kouvalis. Give Nick a nice hand. Nick Kouvalis.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for coming out. It's amazing. There are literally about 1,000 people out there. So once you're done eating, please leave so everyone else can go. Actually, I only have a minute. Rocco Rossi is here. He has a major campaign announcement. He's going to be announcing that he's changing his name to Rob Ford.